Samuel Cornelius Phillips, known to the world as Sam Phillips, was born January 5th, 1923, and died July 30th, 2003. He was the youngest of 8 children, born to a tenant farmer in Florence, Alabama. His love for music grew from hearing gospel music come from a nearby Baptist church. He used to go to the church after his own church service was done. Also, it came from when he would hear the workers at his parents' farm singing while they were picking cotton. When Sam was 16, he went to Memphis with his brother while driving to Texas and found out about Beale Street, a music scene that had what would be blues and jazz legends like B.B. King and Louis Armstrong. He got his start in the music business when he put together a band for a show at a local American Legion. He got the bug to be on radio after introducing those members in that band on the radio. He then started being a radio DJ and engineer for WLAY, which was an AM radio station in Memphis, Tennessee, and then as an announcer for WREC in the late 1940s. In 1950, he started the Memphis Recording Service, which would later become the studio that would record for the record label Sun Records that he started. Sun Records was one of the first to have both black and white artists recording for it in the same studio. Up until then, it was very segregated under the Jim Crow laws. But that would all change in 1954 when Elvis Presley, a then 18-year-old truck driver, walked into the studio and wanted to record something for his mother's birthday. He caught the attention of both Phillips and his secretary and later came back that summer, recorded more, and the rest is history. He would have 5 number ones in the next 2 years, and he also started acting, which is when Phillips sold Presley's contract to RCA for $35,000, according to Scanlon's article statements. He was also the first artist to be inducted into 3 different music hall of fames: rock and roll, country, and gospel. Sam also helped start and push along the careers of Sonny Burgess, Charlie Rich, Junior Parker, who recorded with Sun Studio for okay success, while Jerry Lee Lewis, B.B. King, Johnny Cash, Roy Orbison, and Carl Perkins would become superstars. He was also responsible for the $1 Million Quartet that happened December 4th, 1965, when Jerry Lee Lewis was playing piano for Carl Perkins, and all of a sudden, Elvis walked through the door, even though he was no longer with the label. And then they decided to call Johnny Cash, and it was born. Here are some more notable things. Sam Phillips was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Rockabilly Hall of Fame, Blues Hall of Fame, Country Hall of Fame, and the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. He also received a Lifetime Achievement Award in the form of Grammy Trustees Award. Sun Studio was also made a National Historic Landmark on July 31st, 2003, the day after Sam Phillips passed away.